Hey everybody, it is Friday, July 5th, 2013's weekly wrap-up. And as far as talking about what was released this week, we released the Step 38 of the Advanced Voice course. That again is starting to talk about pulling a little bit of air pressure, nice little trick to pull a little air pressure away, and then get involved in the vowels, not just one shape, but all of the shapes now, which put your voice box in different positions. And as you're doing that and working out even less pressure, less air pressure over your bridges and breaks, it should make it easier for you, easier and easier for you to be able to work out what is going on as far as pressure in your voice. Now, also pressure in your voice in relationship to all the different shapes, ooh, oh, e, ah, because each time you sing a different vowel sound, ooh, oh, ah, e, ah, a. Each time you sing a different sound, the voice box goes into a slightly different shape as far as how the air is coming through, and learning how to deal with that air pressure is a giant part of understanding the true study of getting things right in your voice. Not just dropping your jaw and singing from the diaphragm and opening up the back of the throat. Those are things that you need to be told to do after you have your connection, after you're not jamming up through sections of your voice. Oh, by now I know you've heard that 8 million times from me, but it's always worth talking about to everybody to keep that mindset that you will get better if you're always thinking about taking air pressure and bulk underneath the vocal cord away as you sing up into higher parts of your range. Sometimes when I'm working these things out with my students, they say, yeah, but how do you apply it to a song? And I keep saying that these are the mechanics of all of the words and all of the lyrics, but let me give you a little bit of an idea for the tip this week on what you would do with the idea of how to deal with pressure. Now, you've heard the old adage, don't fix it if it's not broke. So if you're singing along in a melody line, you're singing a song, everything is going fine, you don't need to do anything. Hopefully, building your voice with the things that I've been giving you in the courses is making that easier. But now let's say you get to the second verse, and suddenly you have a problem. And again, what could that problem be? If the first verse wasn't a problem, and the melody line is exactly the same, and the rhythm is basically the same, why are you having trouble in the second verse? And the answer is because there's some kind of vowel consonant combination. So now go to the place where that vowel consonant combination is the problem, figure that out, and then work on specifically that particular vowel sound, taking the air pressure away from it, and see, again, if you can't sing now that vowel consonant combination in your melody line better. That's the trick. Being able to troubleshoot. I always tell my students, I tell all you guys, you have to be a Sherlock Holmes when it comes to fixing things in the melody line, because it's not, the melody lines have all kinds of problems in them about where you're at in your range, where you're at in your air pressures, where you're at in your pronunciations, what intervals are being sung. All of these things are factors in relationship to being able to keep it in tune and sing it well with good quality. Where you're putting it is, are you in your mouth resonator, in your nasal resonator? All of these things are important to know. So, to give you your tip this week, what I'm saying is just like I talk about taking air pressure away from the particular vowel or consonant sound, then look for the particular vowel or consonant sound in the word that's giving you trouble, identify that, and that's specifically the vowel sound you should be working on to get better to sing up through your bridges. And then put it back in the melody line and sing it, and lo and behold, not so hard anymore. Now also be on the lookout for next week's release, which is Step 39 in the Advanced Voice course. And if you figured out how to take the air pressure away from the sounds, this is a great exercise to get involved into, because it takes the vowels purely and starts to work with them again at a higher level here at the Advanced Voice course. Two big things are happening on Step 39, like always in the Advanced Voice course. That is introducing you to new sounds and simultaneously working on vocal aspects to build your voice and correct any problems as you're singing through your registers. So, the new sound, major pentatonic scale pattern. Very easy sound to internalize. That's why it's nice to do this big study and to do some specific things with the changes of shapes of the of the vowel sounds while we're at the same time internalizing the sound of the major pentatonic scale. Keep up the good work. And if you're just on YouTube, there's some ideas and thoughts for you. But come on over to totallyvocals.com and get involved in all of the content. Beginning, intermediate, advanced courses, song breakdowns, courses on how to sing vibrato, and very soon, courses on harmony singing. So see you soon.